Alright, jumping back into the tournament for Elixir and Golden Arm, going against the Ronso Fangs. See how that goes. Yeah, we're getting closer and closer to level 99 as we progress. I think I've already covered in like so many of the videos about how we got a pass technique for Zamzy Ronso, which is super sick. Like, no, that's fantastic. That's everything we want to see. So the fact that we have that is really good. Yeah, we're just going to give it a shot, play some games, and hopefully come out on top. Yeah, something actually kind of exciting. A few videos ago, I was mentioning the ability to record like PS1 footage and stuff. So I actually got the part in to record like PS1 games, things of that sort. Tonight, I think I'm going to purchase a PS1 and buy the game Apocalypse. It's got Bruce Willis as like the main character. That's exciting. So I'm gonna try to record it, check it out, and see how that goes. I'm really torn right now. Well, not really torn, but I'm not sure it's gonna work because I've gotta buy a used PS1 from the store I go to, and then a used game. So like, what can happen is I end up recording and then halfway through it just freezes up or something of that sort. But all in all, it's really exciting because it's new content. I really want to record PS1 games, and that's actually going to be on a separate channel called Mr. Sticky. That's my main channel, quote unquote. Not really. it was like my main. It was my first channel, like going through all this stuff. But after a while, I just started recording Blitzball more and more to where I mostly upload on this one. So it's kind of like how the switches, But yeah, recording some PS1 games should be really fun. I think I mentioned as well, I shouldn't talk so quickly, but I'm actually going to be recording multiplayer footage with that. So a lot of those games that are multiplayer that you can't really see it's harder to create footage for because you need someone physically there to record with you. But yeah, I'm going to be recording some multiplayer footage, which is going to be exciting. I think the way it's actually going to go, this is tough, but the way it's probably going to go actually is I've got a few friends I invited over, and I was going to like have them play the game. And yeah, I don't know if I'll even be in it. Like, I might be commentating, but they're going to be the ones playing. It seems more fair because like the games I want to record, I've already played myself as like growing up, so like I'm not trying to brag, but I'd probably be better at them. Again, that sounds a little bit arrogant, but like I've played years. I've spent years playing these games, and then like for them it'd be the first time ever playing this game. So like it's a little bit of a I might do like a roll, and they're like, I didn't know you could do that, things like that. Yeah, but yeah, really excited for that. I think the first game I'm actually gonna record is Army Men 3D, so that should be really fun. I think that'll be the first one. I'm not sure how many I'll record, and I still need to set like a date for us to record. I invited them over as kind of like an open invitation of like, I'm looking to do this. If you guys want to play, I'll get you pizza and beer, and then we'll just have a good time, which should be really fun. We actually already have really nerdy. We already have those get-togethers pretty much every week. But we played Magic the Gathering because we're cool kids. But yeah, this will be a little bit different. So yeah, should be a good time. I wonder how many of these videos I've started and I like never talk about Blitzball. It's just like a vlog featuring like our guy Ronso missing goals. It's got to be substantial. I mean, I don't know. It's tough because there's not a lot to cover in Blitz. I mean, it depends. There actually is quite a bit. But after, I don't know how much footage this is. I think I've recorded maybe 60 or 70 hours of content, which is quite a bit. I think. I mean, this is it's a few days. I spent days recording. Like basically, it's kind of the level it's at. I think it's around that. Who knows? Yeah, it looks like Brother gets the ball. We're actually in a really weird spot because Brother's really quick. So if no one encounters him here and he goes for the shot, he's just gonna make it. Like it's just kind of like the fact of life. Speed in Blitzball is so strong. Like the fact that you can't be encountered is just crazy. I wonder actually, what might be interesting is if they did some sort of like HP related to speed stat, where like the higher your speed was, the more HP you would lose. I think that'd be interesting, and that could probably help balance it. See, the whole deal with Blitzball though in general, there's like two stats that are busted, HP and speed. Because speed doesn't use any sort, like you're just inherently faster than everyone else. And HP becomes useless like later on in the game. Like it never applies, you know? It's just, you know, I don't know, it's kind of lame. Like every stat matters except HP. And then speed super matters. Yeah, maybe it'd be interesting if they locked HP at like 2,000. Like that'd be pretty crazy. You'd actually have to consider like what you're doing, or even 1,500. Like really punish people for using like really good techniques. That could be a thing. Alright, so we start with the ball here, obviously. Pass between Basik and Zamzi. We don't really have any good passes for our forwards. Argai and Gazna are both covered. And in all honesty, we only really care about Argai Ronso. But, you know, it's... The ideal situation is we could then maybe pass to Gazna pushing forward, and then Argai Ronso once everyone focuses off of him. But right now they're both locked up. This gives us the opportunity to get more experience though for Zamzi and Basik, as they are the lowest on the teams. I think they are. Gazna Ronso might actually be tied for that, but it's tough to say. I remember starting out, Zamzi was like significantly lower in terms of levels, just because, you know, as a goalie you don't really get the ball very often, so you inherently just aren't, you know, high leveled. Alright, Wither Tackle 3 could be bad. Looks like we're able to resist the tackle and the Wither stat, or the Wither technique. So, yeah, no, that's really good. And that's going to allow us to push Argai Ronso forward. This is a little bit of a risky shot because, I mean, 85 shoot really high, and we are against Durin, which is good, but half court is generally always a little bit more riskier. You just lose too much shoot there. Looks like we did really well actually there, but it could have definitely been different if that was like Nimruk, because Nimruk I think has like 49 catch right now in my league, or in the, I guess the league is the right terminology, but you know, in the game. So that would have been kind of a 50-50 attempt there. Alright, looks like Erga Ronso here, really strong attack, so definitely going to be able to force the ball away from Brother, which allows us, you know, an opportunity to just get it back to Argai Ronso and try for a really quick goal here. There's no reason not to just aggressively push this with Durin as their goalie. We can get pretty high on the top scorer charts this way. Oh, someone's calling me. That's awkward. Anyways, looks like Durin can't catch it. It's going to be 3-0 for the time being. Brother starts with the ball, of course, really quick, but him encountering the middle and especially letting Erga tackle him is always a bad idea. The pass, not much better. I mean, he's got 27 pass right now due to all the wither effects, so it's just absolutely brutal to him. It's definitely a challenge. Actually, I was gonna ask you guys, what do you guys think about me removing all techniques for the remainder of the journey? I don't know, that might be interesting, just to see how the games go. I think it'd be significantly more difficult. It would be hell for experience gain. It would be so hard, because I mean, I was just bragging about how we got, you know, Wither Pass 2 for Zamzi, and it gets some more experience, and you know, it gets some higher levels quicker, but if we didn't have that, it'd be much rougher. Alright, looks like we're going to close out this game pretty high up on the scoreboard here. 4-0 right now. With this breakthrough, we might actually just drop it back to Zamzi and let him and the Ronso kind of play a little bit of a keep away game, I think. That might be the best idea because our guy Ronso doesn't have a great shot, and I just don't want to deal with another midfield encounter, honestly. That being said, if we get a lot of pressure from our opponents here, we might have to pass to our guy Ronso and get that goal in. But we'll see how it goes. And this should be the final pass of the game. So we're going to end this 4-0. Should have gotten quite a bit of experience for Basik and Zamzi. Might have gotten a bit for our guy too, considering he's the one scoring all these goals. Yeah, a little bit. And there it is, Zamzi Ronso now level 78, more catch, endurance, HP. Endurance really is what we care about here, considering the fact that he's in the field now. Nizuru gone from the Guadagores, Yamaguado on the Guadagores. Seems a little bit more fitting. Araguado gone from the Ronso Fangs, Zalit's on the Ronso Fangs. Yeah, and that should kind of wrap it up. Let's see if we have any contracts expiring. Oh, we're tied for top scorer too. We do have Ergo Ronso. Let's get real brave. 50. We can pay it. Cool. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. And when you come back, we'll be playing more Blitzball. Till next time.